Hey guys, Greg again. I wanted to go over a couple things that just let you guys know what I'm kind of looking at. Um, I did place some longs for BTC and Gala, just some small ones. Um, BTC could pop down farther into the box, maybe 45.5K or somewhere right around there. I don't think so. Fourth waves typically like to follow kind of like in a channel usually, but it could do anything like that and then pop back up. Um, so it's a couple of things that I think that would be, a decent play here in the short to medium time is that you have this impulse wave going up, and then there's a good chance that this fifth wave is going to push up beyond 50K. And you can, in this area, if you have, a little bit more, I guess you could say balls per se, and you want to play this more or less counter trend move, if we're still in a downtrend, technically. The bull trend hasn't been established yet, in my opinion. So this would be a counter trend move up on that fifth wave, which would be pretty decent because this could pump up pretty good. And then say if it pumps up to, I don't know, 52 to or even 53K, that would be on the long side. 53K, you're looking at 17% on that side. And what's the downside risk? I'll tell you right now, if this is a fourth wave move, hold on, let me go to the other one. Fib retracement. If this is a fourth wave move, you have downside risk. It's still going to do it. Downside risk down to 43.8. I don't think it's going to make it down there, but it could. That's a pretty deep. That would be a typical, deep fourth wave correction. I don't think so, since this first wave or the second wave went so deep. And like I said in the previous video, there's already guys placing shorts or layering in their shorts all the way up and expecting it to go up that way. I think that's too early. I don't like to see my balances go that red because I think the potential upside. So looking at this wave right here would be a really good place to start looking at short opportunities, because after this wave finishes, we're going to be looking at an ABC correction. I do have it in the box, but you're looking at downside play of, this whole move. Let's say it hits 53, right at 53K, like that. Down to the golden pocket is 40,500 from 53 right there. So it could be a shallow, it could be a shallow correction, depends on how bullish it is. It could be a shallow correction down to 45.2, all the way down to 41K. Deep correction could be going down to 37.8, like this second wave right here corrected 7.78 to the 0.786. So that could happen. It's going to depend on how bullish it is, and if this is just going to be wave one, it's going to correct to wave two. This is also going to answer some questions, because this could be, say, an X wave and it's going in a Y wave, and this could be a lot more aggressive downside. So either way, once this impulse completes, the fifth wave completes, you're going to have short opportunities on, a lot of coins, BTC, ETH, whichever ones, they'll be there. They'll be going down. So that's just my thoughts of what I'm looking at on the short to medium term, what's going on. I got some longs in. And then here in the near future, I'm going to be flipping and going short. And I'm not going to place my shorts now and layer in. I'm going to wait for that, because I think there's just way too much upside to work out here. It's going to bust through. I know there's a resistance level, and a lot of traders just don't think it's going to be able to make it because it's stuck at that resistance. I think, it's burning off the RSI. I'll show you something, guys. This is on the, go down through these charts and check the RSI right now. It's burning off a good amount of RSI. I know that's on the 1 hour chart. If you check the 2 hour chart, it's starting to burn off a good amount of RSI. So it might sit there and still burn off more on the 2 hour. On the 4 hour, it's burned off. It's all the way down to just below 50. It looks like 49 or right there at 50. So it can still sit in this area in that channel and still burn off a little bit more RSI. Check the 8 hour, which is still pretty high. And it came down to 65. And everybody's like, that's so high. I mean, it was pretty high right here. But, you know, you have to understand with Bitcoin, it can stay up in these areas, this high area on the RSI, and still pump some. But it can still burn off some of that 8 hour RSI. And then the 12 hours probably still up there a little bit. But if you go to the lower time frame charts, you can see it's starting to burn off this RSI. All right, guys, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Peace.